Listen bro, don't worry, I've got you. If you need to get that Chaos Champion skin drip, I've got PvP guides for you. Today we're going to look at Spacemarine 2 PvP guide for heavy and playing as the Helbrute in Helbrute Onslaught. First, give out a shout, let your boy know you're here for the 20 minutes. Stun these guys, even if you can't see them, it's good to shoot a predictive grenade out, and here I get rewarded with it, with 2 blinds, stun, and I get the first kill of the match as well. Pretty much a perfect open, but you see how powerful the stun grenade is. This Vanguard drops a hook on the blocking bulwark and I just blow him to pieces with a few precise shots, but I will be given the Helbrute because I was the first guy in there, I was in there the longest. Usually if that's the case you get converted, but not always, it can be quite random. Who's that? Unfortunately at this point there was a knock from Amazon at the door and I had to go answer the package. So look how powerful this heavy Space Marine is. When the Vanguard drops on me, I drop a stun at his feet, and using the geometry of the map I engage this half-dead Helbrute to give him some very close-up headshots and mow him down nice and easy for the victory there. The heavy class is a power class. If you are playing Helbrute Onslaught, you need at least 1, preferably 2 heavies, and then I'd say probably the assault is the second most important class, and anything else after that is good. But just using the semi-auto fire, you can just mow people down. Unfortunately my team were struggling with that bulwark there. They should just use powered, charged attacks to kill bulwarks. All the boys are excited with how the opener went. Everybody's shouting out for the Dark Gods, and as they should be, but you'll see that even at long range, if you are slow, precise, and just aim while standing still, it's quite a precise weapon. Anytime you start moving, it really can be quite random, and that's the same for the plasma on the heavy, but I just decided to choo-choo train this guy down for the fun of it. With the war cry to heal me, just matching the mood of the match perfectly. Anyone at all, you can just kill them very quickly, but use that melee when you want to because it's fun. Very often you will notice that players have no idea what to do when you start throwing the melee, because indeed they cannot block any of it and you will just squash them with a single melee. It's really fun. But I should have disengaged here. It was a mistake. I got a bit cocky here. I take too much damage. It's not really a problem because the time is running out that I can be the Helbrute for much longer because I AFK'd so long. I just delete this guy with a single stroke of the hammer. And I see Alfarius himself hanging around in the corner up here, so I go to give him it at point blank with some hellfire, and I charge up a shot and fire it down that corridor, so anyone who was planning to come down there will no longer be coming down there. I decide that this engagement against this guy, it could cost me too much health if he has a plasma pistol, but anybody contesting the point, just delete them. And at this point you're left with a decision to stay and fight. I decide to fight because I just think it's more fun, but I could have run away here and we would have captured the point as well. But I do manage to delete 2 of those guys with the semi-auto fire. I'm almost run out of time for how long you're allowed to be the Helbrute, and I die quite noobishly to this plasma pistol here, but it doesn't matter because we are now 5 points ahead. Even with my AFK, you really carry it if you know how to use the Helbrute properly. And we are going to look at now some mistakes and places that I can learn and we can learn together. But we are 14 kills deep, 1 death, and that was 5 minutes almost of absolute carnage. Here I decide to throw a predictive grenade, hoping that they're a bit more moved up. But you're going to see just how powerful the sniper is very situationally. These guys, if they didn't have the sniper, I would have made it around that corner. It's a very laggy match with about 190 MS here. So that sniper kind of shot me as I was around the corner, but all players are playing with lag in this game. So the heavy really does shine on this map bridge because it has a lot of straight firing lines and areas that clump up enemies, and if you've got people hanging around in firing lines, the more targets the better really. See, this guy escapes 1 single shot and he would have been dead. I surprised this bulwark because those who don't know, think that bulwarks can come close and just kill heavies, but a charged attack will bring down their shields, and I will give out the shout for the Dark Chaos Gods there. And really, to drive the point home here, to show you how weak the bulwark is in PvP, it is the worst class in PvP. I spawn kill this guy nice and easy, stun him, run back, and simply start the belt running, really pump him full of bolt of fire. He's blocking in panic, and he just gets annihilated. If he'd have come close to me, I would have just once again power attacked him, so he didn't even seem to engage. It's a very, very powerful class, is the heavy, and I would say that actually Helbrute Onslaught, even though the Assault is the better class overall, the S tier class, the Helbrute Onslaught game mode needs the heavy so much because you can do, like you can see here, so much damage to the heavy. It's worth me dying if I do that much damage to the heavy. The Helbrute there, if he takes 1 bar of health from you and you die, you have traded successfully, because you just need to take the Helbrute down. It doesn't matter how many times you die. If you kill them, you're going to get the point, and you're going to deny the enemy getting 2 points. So it's very important to just throw yourself at the Helbrute and take out as much damage as you can from him, even if you're going to die in the process. A lot of players, they get a bit gingerish, they get a bit shy, or want to preserve their life around the Helbrute. No, you just run straight into him, get as many headshots as you can. The best classes really to take out the Helbrute are the heavy, the assault, because it stuns it, which is very useful, but the assault alone can't put out enough damage. Ideally an assault and a heavy could take out one Helbrute alone with some really good gameplay and avoids, because when the Helbrute starts meleeing, it's quite a big wind up, and you can dodge out of the way if you are good. But as you can see, I am just using the heavy bolter here as a denial of area weapon, so they won't feel like coming around the corner. If there's tons of bolter fire firing at the corner, they're going to think twice before they just come around the corner. And really, this is just to shape how the enemy move around the map. I'm going to do the same thing here by throwing a predictive shock grenade. If anybody was coming around the corner, now they're thinking about it, and I delay them from coming near the capture point, and sure enough, here they show up, just to walk into a perfect trap. So I just begin using the map geometry and the favouring of the right side. This guy at the back is nice and easy to clean up. He just runs at the Helbrute from behind for some reason. Should have kept his distance and used range, but I can just shoot straight through these guys, get an assist and a kill here, nice and easy. It's always good to get revenge on someone too, but that is going to be the game here. It's very easy when you have the opening momentum and you play really well at the start, and then if you get that Helbrute and you know how to use it, you're really going to carry the game. That was 8 minutes and 21 seconds, my lads. How is that for the Chaos Gods? And if you have enjoyed this video, do give us a sub, do give us a like, check out the Spacemarine channel. I have plenty of Space Marine 2 PvP guides and other content, other games, other grimdark stuff to check out. So finishing the game here with 18 kills and 4 deaths for you here, but most importantly, 15 objectives. Take care, lads.